Hey, y'all. Make sure to have keys. On my way towards Idaho Falls and ultimately Grand Teton, maybe some Yellowstone. I'm out here on the Arco Desert and I've driven past this place countless number of times and I've never stopped. Today, I figured we'd go take a tour of EBR-1, the first atomic power plant. Let's go check it out.
I write to you in poetry with words left on the shelf. Full of dust.
On December 20th, 1951, EBR-1, otherwise known as Experimental Breeder Reactor 1, became the first nuclear reactor to produce usable amounts of electricity by splitting atoms. Located on the Idaho Desert between Idaho Falls and Arco, this short drive is absolutely worth it. You have almost unrestricted access to the entire facility. You can touch buttons, twist knobs here in the control room, and get really up close and see how things worked. Open 7 days a week, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., and admission is free. But it's always best to check the website, just in case.
Am I hanging on too tight?
One of my more favorite experiences, and something that just is almost mind-boggling, being able to stand on top of and look down into the reactor.
Baby, you're my light.
And here we have the turbine, the generator, and ultimately replicas of the 4 original light bulbs.
I never wanna fall away or lose my sight. Am I hanging on too tight? For me, it's just the thought of you that sets it right. Baby, you're my light. I never wanna fall away or lose my sight. Am I hanging on too tight? For me, it's just the thought of you that sets it right. Baby, you're my light. I never wanna fall away or lose my sight. Am I hanging on too tight? For me, it's just the thought of you that sets it right. Baby, you're my light. I never wanna fall away or lose my sight.
Here in this room is a mock-up of EBR-2, and you can even sit down and run through some experiments and see how well you can run the reactor. Let's just say you don't want me running a reactor.
It only takes a small amount of movement for the neutron flux to increase. To avoid overheating, bump the lever once every 5 seconds. This will allow the reaction to settle before adding more fuel into the core. You have increased power too quickly. To avoid damage to the reactor, its systems have automatically scrambled.
Baby, you're my light. I write to you in poetry with words left on the shelf. Full of dust, you'll know it's me and from nobody else. Grab yours.
I thoroughly enjoyed my time touring through this facility. It's so fascinating to see what they were able to accomplish with the technology they had at the time. The hands-on, being able to walk around and touch and feel and see the things. Super fun, super enjoyable. I even saw a couple of dogs that were allowed in. Obviously, cameras are also allowed. And the fact that everything is free. There's ample parking for your largest of RVs out in the parking lot. And while you're out in the parking lot, be sure to check out the 2 nuclear prototype airplane engines. That was pretty neat. As always, thanks for your time. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Remember, go out there and create your next adventure, but leave it better than you found it.